Hello and welcome back to the Hapless Humans. We are currently in a war against the Royal Order Templars of the Sigmar, and we're actually winning it, which is fantastic. It was a bit touch and go there for a second. They had a lot of special troops that really boosted their power, but we're doing well. We're actually sieging down. They have no more provinces where they can raise troops from, and we can just kind of win. We are in a couple of other wars, but they're not really important. The great tower that you began planning so long ago has finally been finished. A tower this tall can be seen from a long way away, and people are equally amazed and frightened by the power you've displayed by accomplishing such a grand feat of construction. During the years of work, you have spent your time perfecting your knowledge in many key aspects of the science of construction, knowledge that will last centuries. The tower is also sure to hold back many thousands of enemy soldiers. So, we can get 100 prestige, we get the trait architect, trader will be removed from us. What does trader do? +2 stewardship, this would give us 0 stewardship, but the trait architect gives us +2. And +1 marshal, give us general opinion, +5 and monthly prestige, or we get even more prestige. Well, we don't get the trait. I like having the trait. I'm truly a professional builder now. Now this would seem like a good point to switch off the business focus, and the reason I think this would be a good point to switch off the business focus is because the real prize of each focus is getting this trait that you get at the end of it. So we've already got the +2 stewardship and +1 marshal. If we switch off to, say, something like rulership, we would actually get an extra stewardship because we would switch from having the 2 to get 1. We don't have any city vassals, so that's really not going to help, and that would improve it a lot. We could also switch something that gives us more diplomacy to make people like us more. I think we're going to switch to rulership though. And that makes a lot of sense. We're not going to make as much money, but we don't need to make as much money. My liege, I've been... whatever, witch hunters want you dead, you're getting burned. We do what the witch hunters say around here. We could assault this down, but there's no real reason to assault it down. Oh, interesting. Aha! Now this tells us what the special unit is, at last. We got a little bit of knowledge about special units. So, there's 5,003 special units here. 2.205 are gunners, which means that that's the 3. 3 are gunners. 5,000 are spell points. I don't know what spell points do, but I assume that's because we have an elf wizard with us. Okay, so that army isn't actually as strong as it looks. It's like that's one troop or something. That's got a lot of special points. Now, how strong are the spell troops? So it seems like they're pretty strong, but judging by the defense values and the attack values, like that's 49. That's 0.74 compared to 49, and this is like 0.01 compared to 11. So it seems like they're pretty good, but the question, I don't know how they act in reality. Like, what does that actually do? Interesting. We might need to play a spellcaster at some point, or try and work our way towards it. Oh, we just lost the 5,000 spell points, so I guess they're temporary troops as well. There's a faint knock on your door, followed by a small figure peeking into the room. You remember him well. It's one of the craftsmen you funded a couple of years ago. He shamefully tells you the enterprise didn't go exactly as planned, and that the workshop is now bankrupt with nothing to show for it. Well, that was a bad investment. It was almost as bad as the tower in terms of investment, but not quite. It was a little bit better than the tower. Okay, so this siege seems to be going fine. Not quite as well as when we had the extra 5,000 troops, because we don't have as much of an outnumbered bonus, but we can just wait. I mean, it's not like they can summon any troops. Oh, Orc Horde. Perfect. Is that the Orc Horde? I love that they keep raising up in the province that has the new administration penalty, which means that they actually can't they can't raise any more troops than that. It's quite fantastic. Okay, I suppose if they made it so that they rose up as like a percentage of the realm as a whole, that would be a little unfair, like given how often they rise up. I suppose it makes sense to be a province by province basis. It's just a little funny when you when it's working off the like off the negatives as well, opposed to working off the base number. Okay, come on, Siege. We could possibly risk going up to speed 5 here. Just let it go a little bit quicker. Oh, we've got a child that needs to be educated, Princess Clementine. We will educate her with you. That works. And now we just wait for the siege to be done. Construction work is going quicker, so that'll mean that I guess build time goes down, which is quite nice. Oh, but he's in Trento. I just realised that's what I said. Oh, another courtier is going to burn. And I really say it was in like we do location. Oh, we have him in the wrong spot. That's amusing. He should be in our new capital. Which is this our one? Yes, our new capital. I just want to double check. You need to be. That's why we got no bonus there. You're scheming in Toronto. You should be scheming in our new capital. You are suppressing revolt because we were kidnapping someone. You can go here to improve levy size. Good. And we'll continue sieging. Oh, we're almost done. Now the question is, do we want to put these guys under someone else or keep them underneath us? Actually, I think we did a de jure claim, didn't we? So maybe I don't have the choice. That is an interesting look for you there, Kurt. What's giving you that look? I don't know. Maybe it's a random look. It was weird. Whatever it is. Yeah, we did a de jure claim, didn't we? Oh, it's Imperial Reconquest. No, so we get to keep the land. Which is weird, because it's our holy orders. I wonder if we'll get to, if they just become our vassals. I forget how this CB works. I thought it gave us the land directly. The witch hunters come to your meeting and informs you that they've done their best to burn out and taint your demise. There's always potential for further improvement, but they must leave for other lands. Perfect. No more witch hunter purge. Oh, we can assault this one. Definitely. Do you want to just surrender, witch hunters? There's literally nothing you can do. Okay, well, we'll continue to wait then. I mean, if they're fine just letting us siege their land, we'll just siege their land. Beast Lord Scarrick has declared the Scarrick Beastmen Uprising of Edelweiss on... a dangerous horde of beastmen have been flocking to Edelweiss. Okay. I think it might be worth calling in some allies now. Or at least getting our vassals as part of this. Yeah, they do have 10,000 men who are unused, so... that'd be quite nice. I think it might just still be the elves who are on top of us right now. Okay. Well, these 10,000 men will figure out where they're going eventually. Are they coming to the siege? Oh yeah, yeah. Now's when we want you to come to the siege. I suppose we can assault it down now, but... wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The 10,000 men started walking away as we assaulted. That is not allowed. That is cheating. They just... they waited for us to assault and then ran their troops away so we'd lose it. I don't even know what the AI was thinking. I didn't know you could walk away from an assault. After careful years of planning, he wants to raise an army of people to press his claim on Imperial Westerland. Well, good luck with that, yeah. We'll keep an eye out, see if we can maybe win a war there. Okay, continue this siege. I don't know whether the AI is more broken in this mod, or like whether this is just like new mechanics added onto the old AI that makes it seem more broken. Because it seems like the AI will just not do what you want it to do. Or maybe I just haven't played tribals people in so long that like, this is the issue. Like the issue. Why do we have unappointed council seats? Did I murder them? I probably murdered them. Oh, they probably got killed when the beastmen came over here. That would explain it. Oh, and one of them was the Pope and died. Well, he's not the Pope. Yeah, you can stay here and oversee construction. Good. What's it called? The Grand Theagonist or something? I don't know. It's not important. Let's continue the siege. Oh, we won against the beastmen. Well done us. Enforced demands. Perfect. We have him as a prisoner. What do we do with a beastman prisoner? You can't afford the ransom, so... Well, do we just execute them? We could release them. Or we can execute them. Execute them. I think execute. I was thinking if there was a reason to leave a beastman alive. I mean, I suppose technically we probably could have married him to somebody. Like, if we had him in our prison. I'm not sure what the benefits of marrying him to anyone would have been. Oh god, the siege is going slowly. It really isn't speeding up. Let's just let it go. Yeah. How are other wars going? We're actually winning this war over here. Duke Stuart Theodore II probably did not notice. I think I'd noticed if a few coins he went missing here and there. We'll question him. Found some more evidence that he's stolen the money and confronted him with it. He confessed, begged to be just when punishing him. We can get him to pay back the money he stole. We can imprison him, or we can get arbitrary. Oh, we're definitely getting the money. Because the money allows us to transfer that into a building. I think we're going to upgrade our keep again, get even more levy. We're currently at 1,000 troops. We can get another 15% of that. That's another 150 troops. That's well worth getting. I really just want to make our capital so strong that we can just raise up a large army from there. And that will solve a lot of our problems that we're having. It will also mean that we're going to have less faction revolts because people aren't actually going to be able to... like, they're going to compare their strength to ours and go, oh, we're not strong. And then they won't join it. I don't suppose you want to surrender now, do you? That would just make it easy. Nope. No surrender. Perfect. Just the way I like it. No, I kid. I actually want you to surrender quite a lot. Okay, more months to wait. Where are you going? 10,000 more troops are heading over here. Oh, there was another Orc Horde rebellion. We'll definitely call in our people to that. Maybe it's bigger than the 45. Oh, we got 1,000 Orc now in the other rebellion. Oh, that's too much to deal with. Answer their obligations. Answer their obligations. Everyone's coming into the war. Perfect. Continue waiting for this to actually end. On the positive side, we're not going to have like random elves attack as an event because the elves are in this war, so physically cannot attack us. That's a positive. It would be really funny if we were to end this war and the elves just declare their war straight away. They're just like 40,000 troops on top of you, and I'll be like, where were they for this war? Okay. Offer peace. Force demands. Do we get to keep the land? Okay. This is the wrong type of holding for us though. That's the top level holding is the wrong type of holding. Okay. But we did have the Templars of Sigmar or whatever they were called. I just want to see if they're around. We could always actually hire one of these like a couple of these groups and use them for fighting over here. Oh, I noticed that a lot of them were unable to be hired previously. Do you think they were hired by the Templars here? Oh, that could make a lot of sense, actually. I don't suppose that we have any... Oh, do we have the really cheap guys again? No. No. I thought we did for a second there. I was like, that looked like something I recognized, but it's not. It's just a broken thing. What would I want? It would be... What was the really cheap one? Was cost or something? Nope. We didn't get them back. They must be under... I thought they... there was a chance they were the Templars, so we could have got them for cheap, but nope. They're obviously still under Reichland. So what do I want to do with this? Probably give it away. That'd be my guess. It's just the County of Reichland, which is the jure part of the Duchy of Reichland, which is the jure part of the Grand County of Reichland, which means he probably wants our stuff. He also has many eyes. Family considered heretic, heir educated with foreign culture. He actually doesn't care too much, actually. He is a minor mutant, though. Like, somebody want to deal with that? Probably not. Yeah, we'll give away this land then. I guess we'll just give it away to... Let's have a look. We want men who are not in prison, who are not married, who are not ruler, who are my religion, who are my culture, who are adult, and who are not part of a great house. What do we want to go with? We could try and get some really high learning people and see if they can learn magic. Although he is old, so that's not going to work. We don't have anyone who's over 15 apart from him. We've got some high intrigue people, or we could get some high martial people and try and like get some more martial people in our land. I think more martial people actually. That'd be good. Oh, I wonder if all of these people were previous people from the Templars of Sigmar, and that's why they're in our realm, and why they have really high martial. That's a possibility. Right, so we'll put him in charge. We'll grant him the is it Toronto? No. I actually can't read that there. It's right guard. It's right guard. It was a little bit further down. And he can have the lower titles. There we go. He likes us a little bit. It is the correct thing for him, I think. Maybe. Arch Abbot. I like that title. Yeah. I don't think he has any problems holding the land. And is there anything else we need to do with them? I don't suppose they'd like desire that province now, do they? Because we don't have it. Nope, they don't desire it. Good. Good. Everything seems to be fine. Just new administration, recently conquered, no other negatives. Where are we gonna head next? Probably to head off to fight the Orc Rebellion. We have a couple men still attached to us, so we might as well go with them. What we could do is we can get some new commanders now, actually, because we have some new people who have like 25 martial, which is fantastic. So we'll get you as a commander. We don't have anyone else who's actually that high, but 25 is pretty good. So we'll put him in charge. And yeah, that seems to work out. Yep. And we'll just kind of let this army go on its way. Oh, there's another peasants revolt. Perfect. We will, of course, call everybody in. Oh, they're going to decline? We'll wait till we finish some of the other revolts then. Opposed to them just declining straight away. Beat up the raiders on the way past for a little bit of prestige. Maybe we'll capture one and that'll get rid of them. It's going very slowly, actually, that fight. We did win in the end, though. What is this war that we're in? Oh, that's a war that we're not really in. But it appears that our allies doing quite well, which is nice. Yeah, everything's going surprisingly well. I really didn't expect to be in this kind of good position. We also have 4,000 men in our personal levy, which is fantastic. Like, we didn't have nearly that many at the start of this week. Another Goblin Horde. That'll be them over there then, huh? Yep, of course we'll call people in. I wonder whether we can convince the 10,000 to come with us. One is going to... Where's the 10,000? 10,000 are going to Hyber Grips, so we'll follow there. Yeah, they're going for their capital. Perfect. We'll follow them. We want to try and just make sure the goblins die a horrible death. Right. 9,000 versus 7,000. We're about to come in with another... Oh, Volanda ended. That was a really quick war. We can banish him for nothing. We can release him, or we can execute him. We'll just banish him. I don't really care. Right, and now we'll head in with our 2,000 men. That should, we should take over some of the, yeah, our 25 martial guy took over, didn't he? Yeah. Well, that's good. And we won the fight. Where are the goblins going? They're going to this one? Possibly? Yup, we've managed to click in the right province. And it's one war. That one was nice and easy. Now we can head over and beat the orcs up, who appear to have lost quite a lot of their men. Another Beast Lord Rebellion. Okay. Well, we'll call our men in. This is a bit insane in the number of rebellions that we're having, but that's fine. Hopefully these 9,000 men will come with them. Well, maybe we should just follow our vassals, see where they go. Yep. Yep, where are you going, vassals? Oh, we have 8,000 head. We want another war, good. I think that these vassals are heading down to fight the beastmen. I think that's right. Actually, if they're heading down to fight the beastmen, what we should do is we should go and beat the orcs up. And that should allow us to win all these wars and actually have peace for the first time in a very long time. So many rebels popping up. I suspect it's because of the Witch Hunter Purge. Witch Hunter Purge gave us an extra 10% rebels, then we got another 5% from, I forget what it was. This ruler has been a secret servant of the ruinous powers for some time now, has proclaimed his allegiance. He or she has summoned a demonic army, is preparing to wage war of conquest. Oh great, hopefully not against us. Slaneshi Westlander Revolt. Where's the Westlander Revolt? Is this it? Nope. I've actually lost the Westlander Revolt. Westlander's quite low. Oh, there it is. There's the Slaneshi Westlander Revolt. Yeah, we want to stay far away. They're going to attack Westland, which is nice. Okay. Oh, we won against the Beastmen. Good. That's another war down. And we'll just execute that Beastman. Right. 2 more armies to kill, and we have peace. You want to get High Crown Authority in the Grand County of Wiseland. Sure, why not? I don't care. High Crown Authority seems fine. I wonder if we're in line to that succession, actually. I never actually checked. Wiseland? No, we're still in the running, but we're not really there. We're not even in the running for Imperial Reichland. Although I suppose, wait, if we'd kept the land in Imperial Reichland, I wonder if we would have been able to been elected there. Probably should have checked that. Lords of Wiseland have approved the institution of High Crown Authority. Yep. The Orcskin Rebellion is over. We will... Well, there's no prisoners because it's not that kind of rebellion. 45 men. Time to kill them. Yep. Unless these 45 men are particularly strong, and they're not. We did it. We've won all of our wars. Every single war is won. We can now disband our troops. I don't care that they're not all going back to where they should go. We are now going to let our levies replenish. We're going to enjoy not being at war. Yeah, there's not much else really to do here. We could go on a pilgrimage. In fact, I'm going to start that just before I head off. Like before we end the episode. Because I think that would be good. Oh, we could call the Templars of Wait, send a message to the Holy Order of the Templars Sigmar, playing the Witch Hunters. Oh, okay. Where are they now then? If the Templars of Sigmar are the Witch Hunters. That's a useful thing to have a look at. Where would we find them? Probably find characters, all Templar... No Templars? Oh! It's still got all of these things on it. That's why we can't find them, because they're all going to be rulers. That's why we couldn't find any. Any religion, any culture, any and any. Right. There are no Templars. What about Witch Hunters? Highest ranked Witch Hunter. Aha! Found him. Where are you? Good question. Oh, he actually holds no land. It's an invisible title right now, or it's just a titular title. Okay, well, I suppose that's the way I want it. I don't want them to actually have any land. I want them to be unlanded, but still able to come into fights. Okay, that's why we can't call in that Holy Order, because we can only call that Holy Order in by decision. But they will probably have quite a lot of troops. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.